Lisa and Frank marriage has been on for about 3 years now, and Lisa have been crying for the fruit of the womb. Frank, on the other hand, has encouraged her to stop worrying and the right time will come when they will have a child. Frank visits Leo all the time. Leo is a doctor, and Frank has told Leo about the situation in his home. Leo advised Frank to have a conversation with his wife about what he intends to do about their childlessness. But Frank refuses, saying that he will never and is never ready to have a child. Leo, being a confused and a supportive friend, continued to hide his secret regarding not having a child. Lisa visits her own friend called Jessie about the situation as well, and Jessie advised her to continue praying and also visit the hospital frequently. One day, Jessie came back and visited Lisa with some tons of herbal medicine to help her fertility issue. 3 months exactly after, Lisa was pregnant without the notice of her husband. A week later, she decided to inform Frank about the pregnancy. Frank was happy initially, but days later, Lisa had a miscarriage, which was a shock to Lisa and Jessie. Lisa became confused on how this was possible because she was extra careful this time around. With all the miscarriages she has had in the past, and she didn't know what was wrong with her, her husband was there to support her and encourage her as usual. Frank, after a while and knowing how the pain has subdued for Lisa, tried to have a conversation with Lisa regarding their childlessness. Frank asked Lisa how she got pregnant the last time, and Lisa explained to him regarding all the herbal medicine and precautions she has been taking. Then Frank again asked her what doctor advice or prescription did she take. Surprisingly, Lisa told Frank that she decided to visit another doctor, not their family daughter. This was where Frank got angry and said he did not trust any other doctor aside Leo. Lisa became very confused and surprised at how Frank was angry at her for getting pregnant. So Lisa decided to do her own secret investigation regarding their childlessness. Frank told Lisa that she should not worry because they can still get pregnant in the future. Lisa went to visit Jessie and told her about what the situation is regarding what has happened between her and Frank. Jessie was also shocked and asked Lisa if Frank has another family somewhere else because his nonchalant attitude towards their childlessness is a big problem, despite the fact that his family are on your neck to have a child. Then this clicked to Lisa to take her investigation seriously. Frank visits Leo and told Leo that there is a serious problem at hand because he thinks Lisa is suspecting him of having another family elsewhere. Immediately, Lisa and JC continue to do their own separate investigation regarding how Frank has been treating the situation. Leo visited Frank and Lisa in the house for dinner one day, and Lisa asked Leo at the dining table if Frank has another family elsewhere. Immediately, Leo choked on his food and said no. Frank doesn't have any family elsewhere. He is married to only her. Lisa got the answer she was looking for regarding this question because of how Leo was scared to give a straight answer. After the dinner, Frank went to escort Leo home, and on their way, Leo told Frank that it is time he confessed what has been the problem to his wife. Frank said no, that it is not the right time to do so. Months later, Lisa had a very confrontational conversation with her husband, which is Frank. On that table, both of them knew that it is time for all the secrets they have of each other to be up in the open. Lisa confronted Frank and asked him what he has been hiding all these years. Frank tried to play smart and said there was nothing he was hiding. Lisa then brought out a gun, pointing at Frank to confess his secret. Immediately, Frank told Lisa that yes, he has a son somewhere in the UK, but that is not the only reason why he does not want to have a child with her. Frank confessed to Lisa that he is HIV positive. He did not want his family to know about his status, the society neither, and because of that, he decided to come back to Nigeria and get married, settle, and not have any other children because of his sexual status. This particular secret devastated the life out of Lisa. She became speechless. She was so emotional, and at this point, she was confused as to the reason why Frank could do that to her. Frank tried to apologize and begged Lisa to not leave him because at this point, he was very sure that Lisa was also HIV positive, and this is because his friend Leo has already told him. At this point, Lisa was confused and didn't know what to do. Frank, on the other hand, approached Lisa and told her to put the gun away. As both of them tried to struggle with the gun came off and hit Frank. This was the moment Lisa knew that it was too late for her and for Frank. Immediately, Frank died out of the gunshot. Lisa, on the other hand, confessed that it was due to mistake, and luckily for her, she was not arrested because there were CCTV cameras in the house. After the burial, Jessie was there to comfort her friend Lisa about the situation and encourage her life will be better.
Thanks for watching this recap. This channel brings you the best Nollywood movies. We save you time and money. Don't forget to subscribe and like our videos for more movie recap.